just leaving Crow Hill after riding the Stark and then riding my little 250F. Just a quick review on a motocross track. My friend Mark let me ride his Stark for 2 to 3 laps, and I'm blown away. I'm undecided. I'll tell you this, if you're gonna ride someone's Stark, make sure you have at least a 450 to ride after, because like, oh my god, my 250 it felt like it had no power. But anyway, I'll give you a quick review on it. I liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It had a foot brake and a brake. Riding with no clutch is kind of different for me, because I use my clutch a lot to roll into turns and stuff and then gas out of it. This bike, you can just point and shoot, and you don't notice the weight. I know it's like 260 pounds or something. I didn't really do the fact checks, but when you go in a turn and you like cut under and get on the gas, it just hooks and it like wheelies. The power is, it doesn't stop delivering. It's on forever going. And I rode it on 52 horsepower. It is too much for me, to be honest. I'm on a 250F, so I enjoyed it. In the sand turn, it ate it up like crazy. I was wheeling out of that. Just, I would have to get used to the no clutch and the freewheeling of the bike. It's got some engine braking, but it freewheels a lot too. So I went into some turns too hot, and obviously the bike wasn't set up for me. It was set up for Mark, so he's got stiffer springs in it. I'm about $165. He's over 200, so that I think I'm just saying, but I think that's gonna make a difference. It was real rigid for me, but on a moto track, I liked it. I had a lot of fun. I don't know how long he was riding it before I got there, but I did 3 laps. It was on 42%. After my 3 laps, it was at 24. So I went through a good portion of that battery charge on 3 laps. So if you were gonna do moto at a motocross track, I don't think you'll have a problem with charge, because in between you'll be able to charge it up with your generator. But if you're going for a woods trail ride, I don't know if you'll make an hour straight. I don't think you will. But the idea is awesome. I'm pro it. The sound, I didn't really notice it because it shot out of the hole so fast that the power was there. I really didn't. I don't know if I missed the 4-stroke sound, because when I got on my 250F after, it just felt like I was riding a deflated balloon. It's just like, like, I don't know. It is pretty stealthy. I'd like to ride one set up for me, but like with the suspension and stuff, but just getting on it, I felt comfortable right away. It didn't feel like anything foreign besides coming into a hairpin turn where you clutch and brake. I kind of was lost. I didn't have a clutch, but the ergos of the bike were awesome. I felt at home on it, on the peg, stock, everything. Rear brake was good. The traction was good. The bike was red. It looks sweet. I really don't have anything negative to say besides the battery life. And that's honestly where we ride. That's the thing that has me, because if we're doing some of our like hush illegal riding, you can't pull over and use your generator and charge it while you're waiting. It just, you gotta go and you can't run out. And I don't know when it goes into D-rate or low power mode. I think it's after 10% maybe. But other cool things he showed me is that he has 3 maps set up, but it also has like a crawl map to roll the vehicle into your van or truck. It's real slow, it's torquey, so it doesn't get away from you loading it. It also has a reverse map, like to crawl in reverse. Like say you get stuck and you got to get out of a mud hole, you can put this thing in reverse and try to get out of it that way. It's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the old quad days. But yeah, I mean, that's it from my review. I think something's falling out of my truck. I gotta pull over here. Let me reconnect. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back. My gas can fell over in the truck. It was too full. I didn't want that thing to leak all over the highway. So yeah, I was pretty impressed overall. I loved it. Didn't want to ride my 250F after. She felt like she had no power, so I had to do a couple motos. I did a 20-minute moto with it, and I still feel kind of foreign. It's like no different than riding a 450 than going back to a 250. It's gonna be a little funky, so I gotta hit reset, get back on the good old race bike 250F, and start doing some motos. So today's Tuesday, we're at Crow Hill. Thursday, Friday, I think we'll do another ride if the weather holds up. Sand pit ride, getting ready for Southwick. Anyway, if you have any questions or something that I didn't hit up on, I don't have a lot besides the fact that I rode it and I felt it and I kind of really like it. But if you have any questions and I didn't mention it, feel free to reach out. I can ask Mark if I don't know the answer. So check out this footage, and we'll see you. Peace.
Alright, so one is about 20-something horsepower, number 2 is about 45 horsepower, and 3 is what you want to go out in, I think. It's got 52 horsepower.
Yeah.
And they got 42%. Just don't go down to 0. I don't care. You can run it down as far as you want. I don't care.
I'll just do like 2 laps.
No,
nice and easy.
I'm done. So don't worry about the amount. 4 or 5 laps drops me down about 20%, so you can get whatever you get out of it.
Yeah.
Now, if this thing, you go off a jump and nosedives, this thing is incredible. You hit that, play around with it, hit the throttle, watch what it does to this bike when you hit the throttle.
In the jump, all right.
If you're dropping,
yeah,
just a quick dip, it'll bring you right back up instantly.
Yeah. All right, we'll go. Let's see. I might be buying one. Yeah. Wow. No clutch.
GoPro, stop recording. Holy shit! We'll go neutral when you sit there. It feels weird!